What's up, guys? It's Turtles Legend here, back for another Bible study video. Today I am doing Proverbs chapter 2 all the way through, and like last time, I'm just going to read through it and then point out the parts that I think are really important. So, all parts are important, but the certain parts I think are more like trying to help teach that part of. Guys, as always, please hit the like button if so this can get up to more people, and subscribe so you can watch more videos like this. Now let's start. My son, accept my words. Store my commands inside you. Let your ears listen to wisdom. Apply your heart to understanding. Call out for the ability to be wise. Cry out for understanding. Look for it as you would look for silver. Search for it as you would search for hidden treasure. Then you will understand how to have respect for the Lord. You will find out how to know God. The Lord gives wisdom, knowledge, and understanding comes from his mouth. He stores up success for honest people. He is like a shield to those who live without blame. He guards the path of those who are honest. He watches over the way of his faithful ones. You will understand what is right, honest, and fair. You will understand the right way to live. Your heart will become wise. Your mind will delight in knowledge. Good sense will keep you safe. Understanding will guard you. Wisdom will save you from the ways of evil men. It will save you from the men who twist their words. Men like that have left the straight paths. They walk in dark ways. They take delight in doing what is wrong. They take joy in twisting everything around. Their paths are crooked, their ways are not straight. Wisdom will save you from a woman who commits adultery. It will save you from a sinful woman in her tempting words. She has left the man she married when she was young. She has broken the promise she made in front of God. Surely her house leads down to death. Her paths lead to the spirits of the dead. No one who goes to her comes back or reaches the paths of life. You will walk in the ways of good people. You will follow the paths of those who do right. Honest people will live in the land. Those who are without blame will remain in it. But sinners will be cut off from the land. Those who aren't faithful will be torn away from it. So I'm going to go to the parts I felt were really important. There's not too many this time, only two. But first part is it's talking about how wisdom, it's like look for it as you would look for silver. Search for it as you would search for hidden treasure. Then you will understand how to have respect for the Lord. You will find out how to know God. The Lord gives wisdom, knowledge, and understanding comes from his mouth. So pretty much it's saying that wisdom and God are more precious than anything on earth. They're more precious than silver, gold, as much treasure as you can ever imagine. Knowing God and having wisdom is more precious. So it's saying if you can realize that, and you know God, knowing God is better than anything, then you will learn to have respect for him. And it's also saying that the Lord gives wisdom and understanding. That's pretty much what it's saying when it says, Lord gives wisdom and understanding comes from his mouth. So you guys want to listen to him, because if you know God, then he gives you wisdom. You just need to ask for it. And then the next thing is that I like the next passage is, he guards the path of those who are honest. He watches over the way of his faithful ones. So what I'm saying is he protects you. He protects the people who follow him. And yeah, bad things still happen to you. But he is protecting you throughout it. He is always with you. Like with, I think it's Joseph. With the coat of many colors. The guy with the coat of many colors and all that in the Old Testament, in Genesis, he was sold into slavery by his brothers. His brothers were going to kill him, but one of them, trying to save him, was like, no, and then they ended up selling him to slavery instead. And then he was, well, accused of rape. So then he was put in prison, and throughout all of that, God was with him, and in the end, he ends up being pretty much, he ends up being second in command, pretty much, the Pharaoh said in the Bible, only for respect for the throne will you be greater than me. And he also said that, he says anything, if the Pharaoh ever, he gave a command, unless Joseph said, that's okay, then nothing would happen. Unless Joseph was okay with it and said, that they could do what the king said, unless that happens, you don't do anything. So pretty much he was, on technicality, he wasn't, but he was pretty much he was above the Pharaoh. So he was the highest up that you can get in Egypt. So, it kind of shows God is with you. It might not look like it's doing good, and you might not get that good stuff while you're on earth. But in heaven, if you follow God, that's where you will get your reward. Guys, that's going to be it for this video, though. Please hit that like button so that more people can see this. I might need it. Subscribe so you can see more videos like this. And see you dudes next time. Charles Legend out.